level, I'ma give you what you need. You don't gotta worry, I'ma put you on the ease. Yeah, you know I don't be messing with that drama. Yeah, you pretty cause you get it from your mama. And you know that I'll be coming by like karma. We do it different cause you know I'm with the shot.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, feel free to join the fun squad by hitting the subscription button, and let's have fun together. If you can't tell, I am extremely happy because your girl just submitted her final paper of the semester. Guys, the semester is done. Now we can have Christmas in peace. I know Christmas is just on Monday, and your girl is just getting done with exams. Anyways, that's not the point of the video today. The point of the video today is the fact that I am doing a part 2 of the Q&As that I did some time back. Not even sorry, excuse me. Anyways, not even some time back, it's just a few days back. Wow. And we have made it to Vlogmas day 22. If you're watching this is Vlogmas day 22, and yeah. Anyways, when I was doing this question tag last time, I was cut off midway because of the battery. Today the battery is fully charged, so we're not going to be cut off abruptly. So yeah, hopefully I'll do more questions. Definitely won't do all the 50 because one, I did some last time, and also that would be too many questions. Anyways, let's resume and start with the do you know a hoarder? I know a hoarder, yeah, and that hoarder is seated right in front of the camera. Okay, I think I wouldn't even consider myself so much of a hoarder, but sometimes I find it hard to let go of stuff. Yeah, there's some things I hold so dear to my heart. I am sentimental to those things, so I would find it hard to let go of them. But other than that, yeah, so I don't know whether I qualify to be a hoarder or not. I'll say I don't. So no, I do not know a hoarder. Can you do a split? Unfortunately not. Guys, I first of all, I consider myself unfit, so a split is not one of the things I would think of doing. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? So I genuinely don't know how old I was. Yeah, and I know my mom watches, but she won't comment because she's the only one who can tell me how old I was. But I'm thinking, let me see. Okay, I know the environment I was in at the time I learned how to ride a bike, if that makes sense. Yeah, you know, when you remember things, you remember where you were at that particular time, but you don't remember how old you were. So I'm trying to guess. Let me see. Should have been I want to say 5. Maybe, yeah, I think around 5. Could be wrong, but if it's not 5, then it's somewhere below 5. Yeah, but not above 5. Is anyone in your family in the army? So when you say family, my instinct is to think of my immediate family, my nuclear family. So no, because in my nuclear family, no one is in the army. But extended, I think, honestly I can't be sure, so but I'm thinking extended there should be someone in the army, guys. Sijui, what would you name your daughter if you had one? I honestly don't know. Yeah, if you had asked me this question way back in high school, I'd give you a list of 10 names. Right now, I don't even have one because I feel now I'm more intentional about finding my kids' names. I would have to even pray about them. Yes, guys. I would have to pray about my kids' names and forgot to reveal a name that I should give my child. Because, guys, Bobby Welding here with names, with meanings that it's important to, yeah, it's, if you're someone who is planning on having kids, it's important to pray to God and ask him what he wants you to name your children, because you'll be there naming your kids after someone and anyways, oh, the next one is, what would you name your son if you had one? Same thing, honestly. This is how you know that the thought of having kids is not at the forefront of my brain. Yeah, like right now, nah. What did you dress up as? What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Bold enough to even think I've ever celebrated Halloween, guys. I'm from Africa, from an African home. We don't do Halloween. We don't do Halloween back home. I don't know about where you people come from. Maybe you guys in your homes you celebrate Halloween, but I've actually never celebrated Halloween. Like, even this year, Halloween found me here, and first of all, that day I had to work on an assignment, because I remember vividly I was in the library up to 11 p.m. that day. I just remember because when I was coming back, like, I was seeing people dressed up and I was like, oh, okay, it's Halloween. So I've never celebrated Halloween, unfortunately, so I have never had a costume. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Have I read? No, I haven't. Have I watched? Yes, I have. I have watched the Harry Potter, Hunger Games. So Hunger Games, it wasn't like me putting it there and watching it voluntarily. Hunger Games must have been someone watching it, and maybe I passed by and yeah, or I'm just seated around there, but I'm not actively watching. Twilight series, have I watched them? Okay, guys, honestly, these are not my kind of movies, like where they are. I'm thinking Twilight has like vampires or what. Those are not my kind of movies. Like, I don't like movies with violence. So you won't get me watching action. Like, what am I doing with an action movie? Like, people are shooting themselves, and no thank you, no thank you. I love my sitcoms. I love my princess movies, musicals, high school. Yeah, those are the things I watch, honestly. And some of my friends find it childish, but like, you won't catch me, you really won't catch me out there sitting and watching something that is as violent as like people shooting. I think the closest stuff, what, like, guys, it doesn't even amount to okay, it does, but like, the closest I have come to watching something like violent that has like some violence in it must have been like Money Heist and what's the thing called, Squid Game. Yeah, I haven't even watched the new one. Like, I wish I should watch it. I think, yeah, I've been seeing people talking about how it's better than the first one. So now that I am done with my exams, now that I am done with the semester, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, but today I intend to watch Home Alone anyways, but I will watch it. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? So I would rather have a Ugandan one. Sorry. Anyways, honestly, to be honest, and I think I would rather have an American one. I think so. Yeah. I need a bottle of water. See, I can't even make a British accent, guys. So anyways, I would rather have an American accent. And one of the things that I've realized, this is even off topic, like off these questions, is that there is such a thing. I don't even know that term for it, but okay, if you know that term, let me know. Like, where you find yourself unintentionally changing your accent. Yeah, like, does that make sense? Because I have realized that sometimes when I'm in certain places, I find myself speaking a little bit faster, or even having a slight accent. Like, I find myself having the switch from like my normal accent, which I am using right now, to the other one. That, so I don't know, and I don't even do it voluntarily. Like, I do not think about it and be like, oh, now let me switch my accent. No, it just happens. So I don't know what to term that, but yeah, it so happens. It really happens, and people don't be pretending. Did your mother go to college? Yes, she did. She did. Are your grandparents still married? So unfortunately, on both sides I have one grandparent. On my dad's side I have my grandfather. On my mom's side I have my grandmother. Their partners went to be with the Lord. So yep. This one is, I answered this one. What's the first amusement park you've been to? First of all, like guys, I am born and raised in Uganda. The only amusement park I knew was Didi's World, and don't even make me call it Wonder World, because to me it is still Didi's World. I don't know about Wonder World, yeah. So that is the first amusement park. Did they say first? Yeah, the first amusement park I have been to. Is it the only amusement park I've been to? Oh no, it's not. It's not. I was gonna be like, oh, it's the only one. No, it's not the only one. I've been to other amusement parks in Mombasa. Did we go to one in Nairobi? I don't know. In South Africa, even in Kampala. These others, yeah. So Didi's World, the caterpillar. My favorite was the pirate ship. So yeah. To all of you who are scared, especially I wish I could just insert that clip of Eklid making noise when we went to Didi's World sometime, and then we went to the pirate ship with her, and when it started, oh my goodness, Eklid was just screaming. If you've watched that video, like, it's on my channel, it's actually one of the most viewed videos currently. Like, I keep seeing people viewing it, and I'm like, guys, it's been years, like, why are you watching Didi's World? But I guess people just want to bring back childhood memories, because honestly it's not the same as it was those days. Yes, to the kids who are born later, I don't even think you enjoy Wonder World. No. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Le français. Guys, who can teach me French as fast as possible? So hear me out. I did French some years in primary. I did French for 4 years in high school, because again it was compulsory to do French, and I did the French, I did UNEB for French, all those things, yada yada, which doesn't apply right now. But tell me why I come to this country and where I stay, like, they use a lot of French, and it doesn't help that my name is a French name. So you know, like, at my workplace we have name tags, so someone comes and reads my name and immediately turns to French, and I'm like, sorry, I don't speak French. And the person's like, what? How can you not speak French? Your name is French, you're black, and now I have to explain why my parents decided, of all names, to give me Lynette, a French name. Are you seeing why I want to learn French? Okay, besides the fact that I would love to learn another language and be fluent in the language and be able to communicate to different people, opportunities, blah 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 blah. That is one of the main reasons as to why I want to learn French, because people here really use French a lot, and most of the jobs you even apply to, they require you to have, like, to be bilingual. And to be honest, I am bilingual, guys. I am bilingual. I know English, I know Luganda, I know Runyankole, I know, you know. So I am bilingual, but that doesn't apply to them when I say bilingual. They want you to know French. So guys, that's how much I want to learn French. I tried though these days, because recently I had a conversation with someone and we spoke for about 5 minutes without breaking my streak of guys. I felt like I was the professor. Hey. I just want to be really fluent in French anyways. Let's see. I answered most of these things. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? So currently I don't have a favorite restaurant here. I don't even remember what my favorite was in Uganda, because in Uganda I really moved to restaurants. Hey guys, I feel like the only restaurants I've not been to in Uganda are the ones who have just just after saying I'm fluent in English, yeah, your mouth. Anyways, the only restaurants I've not been to in Uganda are the ones that have been established after I left. Okay, I've not been to all of them, but like a majority of them in let me not say Uganda, in Kampala. I have been to those restaurants, but I don't know what my favorite is. Yeah, because I would have like to select a favorite in terms of ambience, a favorite in terms of food, a favorite, you get what I mean. Do you? So just when I was about to go to the next question, my memory card warned, it's full. Oh my goodness, like I hadn't deleted videos from that time I traveled. Oh my goodness, like it was, I've deleted a few, but I think I'm going to format it after removing this so that we start the new year on a clean slate. Anyways, the question was, do you sleep with a night light? No, I don't sleep with a night light, guys. Hydro is expensive. I am not sleeping with a night light to pay those bills, so no. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No, I don't even. This one I even have to fast. So because I am not a morning person, which by now you should be knowing, if you don't know now, you know, I don't have breakfast. Yeah, literally, I feel like in a day I have one meal, which usually it used to be lunch, and then I wouldn't have like dinner because, and I don't know, this is just my body, because each time I would have dinner and sleep, guys, that night would be the worst night. My tummy would ache. I feel like the body just gets used with time. Yeah, so I used not to have dinner, but these days I am leaning towards dinner, of which I have it like at around 5 p.m. yeah, I have my dinner at 5 p.m. so that it just digest. If I have it like later than that, usually my tummy again hurts. So no, I do not have breakfast every single day. If you see me having breakfast, just know that day is probably, I'm anticipating a busy day where I will not have like a proper meal for lunch, or I'm anticipating that I won't be able to have like my dinner at 5, so I just end up having like breakfast. But usually no. That's why my fridge has like all the eggs I bought. I don't even know, do eggs even go bad? Because if they do, I was there saying, let me buy eggs, bacon, sausages for breakfast. Yes, they're still there. Even the pancake stuff are there, because I don't have breakfast. All right, I think I should answer one last question. Yeah, how many times have you been to the hospital? This year I've been to the hospital only when I was working on my travel preparation stuff, because I thank the Lord I have such a strong immunity. I do not usually fall sick. So yeah, my visits to the hospital are really limited, only if it's like dental related, because my teeth, guys, I overeat sweets. But hey, dental related. Or speaking of which, I think I should get into the habit of just going to the hospital for checkups, because you know, like the whole thing back home, okay, let me not say back home, because there may be people who are, yeah, I'm even saying there may be people, my dad does so, like he just goes for checkups and all those things. But like it's not something I would be there and be like, okay, so this month on 10th I'm going to go for a checkup. Like, just check up. I'm not feeling any pain, I'm not feeling any weird when I walk into the hospital. But those things ended in high school, where it was mandatory to have like the checkup before the term begins. So yeah, but I thank God for the strong immunity thus far. At least he protects me even when I do not take good care of myself, like to drag myself to the hospital for checkups. He keeps me alive. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No. I've been told to buy vitamins, but guys, I am lazy. Also, I hate tablets, like the whole thing of swallowing. Then See, even when I'm taking like tabs for my cramps, that guys, me, I'm one of those people who will first wait and see how strong I can be. I be there saying, let me see how painful it can get. Then when I am hit like by the pain, I'm like, okay, let me take the medicine. But if it doesn't hit me that much, I'm not taking medicine, because I really just hate medicine. Even talking about it, no. Where do you buy your jeans? guys. I used to buy my jeans from someone. I don't remember his name. Like, you know, these were, so I got the plug from Premium News's Instagram. Yeah, her jean guy. Now me, because I didn't remember the name she mentioned, in my phone I put jeans. So friends, I get my jeans from jeans. Oh no, yeah, from jeans, and then also from Stylish UG. Oh, style, yeah, actually all the jeans I have here are from Style. I had forgotten Stylish. Yeah, get my jeans from Stylish. That's where I used to get them from. Well, in Uganda, from here I haven't bought any jeans. I only bought shirts from Zara. Yeah, those are the only things I bought. What religion would you raise your children to practice? I would raise my children to practice Christianity, which I don't think is a religion. But yeah, I am a Christian, not just by name, a practicing Christian. Yeah, so I would want them to walk in the ways of God. So we've actually come to the 50th last question. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? Let's just say I think I always knew that Santa wasn't real, because growing up we didn't talk much about Santa. Christmas was in the village, and we were, you know, running around. No one talked about Santa, please, in the village. Yeah, Christmas would go to Ntungamo. Yeah, those people who are from Ntungamo, hi there. We would go to Ntungamo and be with grandparents, play around. We were not thinking about Santa. In fact, we didn't even have Christmas trees. Like decorating in the village, no, decorating was like from this side. So the moment you shift from Kampala to the village, different things. Yeah, so I think I grew up knowing Santa is not real. So Santa, anyways, that brings us to the end of this video. If you can't tell, like, I'm really happy. Thank you so much for watching these videos. We are now left with only Vlogmas Day 23, 24, only two, and those 2 will be vlogs, definitely, because today I'm actually moving out. Or not moving out, I'm just going out. So I will do vlog that, hopefully, guys, because I have a habit of forgetting to vlog when I step out of this place. But today I will remember. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Thank you so much for commenting. Speaking of which, yeah, after this I'm going to go to my email and respond to all the emails. Instagram, I think I saw there about 6. Yeah, respond to them. Be in your good books. I am sorry for keeping you waiting, because academics were taking me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to always be happy and spread positive vibes. Until next time, bye. I'm out.